Hello, welcome back again, everybody, to another episode of animated film review of this Pradeep. So, how are you all doing? Hope you're all doing great. Thank you all for those who have subscribed for all the likes and comments. You guys are fantastic. Alright, so Raya and the Last Dragon. Centuries ago, Kumandra was a happy land freely cohabited by the five human tribes and dragons until the land was invaded by a strange monster species called the Drun who turn everything they touch to stone. It's not clear what the drone live on, or how they arose, or how to fully defeat them. They're essentially a purple cloud plot device for everything that comes afterward. Several centuries of geopolitical strife. The drone wipe out the dragons, but one Sisu sacrifices herself and uses all her magic to vanquish the drone threat. With no dragon magic to protect them, the tribes of Kumandra fall into conflict. When we meet Raya, her father, the leader of Heart, is trying diligently to reunite the tribes once and for all by convincing them to trust one another. Raya is still just a young girl, so she's easy prey for Namari, the daughter of the visiting Fang leader. They bond over their shared love of dragons and a wish to find Sisu, who, according to the legend, was never killed in the Drun War but instead went into hiding. When Raya entrusts Namari with a secret, however, Namari betrays her, setting off a chain of events that leads to the sudden return of the Drun. The resurrected Drun turned masses of people into stone, including Raya's father. The planet falls out of ecological balance, and the divisions between the remaining tribes grow even fiercer. With no alternative, Raya devotes herself to trying to find the river where Sisu may be hiding, in the hope of getting her help to heal the world. The dragons of the universe draw inspiration from the benevolent magical dragons of Vietnamese folklore with a design based on the Naga folklore of Thailand and other countries. Their delightful, non-threatening and non-fire-breathing colorful serpents who fly, swim and generally behave like wriggly pets as voiced by Aquafina. Sisu is a fun addition to the Disney canon of magical sidekicks. She is wisecracking but earnest, rambunctious but wise, and her loving nature is a good foil for Raya, who's vulnerable but much tougher thanks to Namari. Meanwhile, Namari has grown up to lead her home tribe, Fang, but has begun questioning the aggressive direction of her dream. Determined to reunite the tribes as Raya's father always intended, Raya and Sisu journey to each of the other four lands to try and steal the remaining dragon crystals they each control in hopes that uniting all the crystals can return the dragons to Kumandra, vanquish the Drin, and bring peace. Predictably, this road trip brings them lots of new friends and enemies. The biggest enemy of all, of course, is Raya's arch nemesis. But if you're vibing the airbenderness of it all, you probably guessed that Namari may turn out to be the reluctant ally Raya has needed all along. Yet the blended version of Southeast Asia on display in Raya may leave viewers conflicted about the way the movie flattens all of Southeast Asia into the land of Kumandra. Each of the five tribes in Raya's fractured homeland has its own distinctive geography and what seems to be an approximation of a distinctive culture, but they aren't recognizably linked to cultures in our own world, not in the way that the four tribes of Airbender map identifiably to Inuit, Chinese, Tibetan, and Japanese cultures, but much of this careful attention to detail seems to have been executed mainly as background aesthetic rather than as key parts of the storyline or the world building. While the production team includes numerous East Asian and Southeast Asian creators, including writers, animators, technical effects crew, and producers. Most of the project decisions ultimately rested with directors Don Hall and Carlos Lopez Estrada and their co-directors Paul Briggs and John Ripa. This all may sound like a futile nitpicking, but it really isn't. Raya's generic attributes lend the film a vague quality overall compared to the memorable localization of Disney films like Frozen, which referenced actual Rococo art or Coco, which fully immersed the audience in Mexican culture. Raya feels thin, its lack of specificity works against it. So guys, thank you all for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed, share the video with your friends, comment down your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe for more. This is Pradeep. I will see you guys in the next animated film review. You guys stay safe. Bye bye.